And here we go.
You are cursed. You must place your hand upon
I am Psychrontix,
You fucking
and I am
talking to me?
playing some Shadows of Evil solo on Black Ops 3. Go ahead and open up this door. I'm going to be kind of half tutorializing all this, just, you know, for lols to make it a little more fun. And I'm going to wait until a lot of these zombies get out of their little rooms, break down the barriers, tearing down walls. I'm gonna hop in here, try to shack a few, shock, yeah, whatever, shack the basketball player. Shock that, whack that, I'm gonna zap this. I know I missed the perk door, but I might just forego that for right now. I'm gonna hop over here. I wish I had zapped more zombies, but it's okay, we'll live. Zap, zap, zap. The reason you want to zap zombies is every zombie you zap, I believe, they spawn a second zombie. So, especially solo, especially round 1, you want all them points. So, 1, 2. And you saw the reason why I opened that door, even though it ate up every single last point that I owned to my name, whatever. Yeah, that I owned to my name. That works. That way, if you do open it, and you spend every last penny, then you can get out here and you can do it all in one hit, and you don't have to worry. And what I found in public matches is, not a whole lot of people do this, really.
Is there a notebook to go with this?
So, if you're feeling like a good Samaritan, then you'll probably just, as soon as you spawn, just, you know, sprint forward and hit the door for your nice friends who hopefully know what they're doing. Let's go up here and place the fountain pen just to be careful, just to have it ready. Okay, I got stuck. Interesting. I am keeping these gatekeepers alive from the pen because if you take the gatekeepers from special things, like I believe the pen or maybe even the rift, if you complete the ritual with the gatekeepers still alive, like from the special thing, special item or rift or whatever, then they will respawn as normal zombies. And again, zombies equals points, and you want to get all them points. So let's pick up a gate worm. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave these zombies for now. I have a good amount of points, so not bad, not bad. So I'm going to actually forego quick revive for now. And I'm going to pick up the fumigator. It can be a few places. It can be here.
What is this?
It can be here. It can be on this windowsill. And I think it might spawn like over here on the truck. I'm not entirely sure. But use the fumigator to pop little things like that. It's not ready to be popped right now. Actually, none of them are, which is strange. But you can pop them, and they'll. Here's one. I'm gonna wait because if you wait longer, then they kind of level up, for lack of a better term, and you get a higher chance of picking up something good. Anyway, so it can spawn like a gun. It's essentially the dig sites from Origins. It'll either spawn you a gun, or it'll give you some kind of drop. And I've already used up all my points, all my barrier repair point things, whatever. Okay. So what, I have 3 zombies now, or just 2? Let's look. 1, 2. I think I only have 2. Darn. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep them alive for now. And I will hit this. And this is how to do all the ritual stuff in canals. You have to whack that box, whack this. You have to sprint around the corner, still kind of going forward, and shock that thing to open up the gate that's in front of the first box you whacked. It's kind of confusing, and there's not a whole lot of direction. It's pretty hidden as well. It's kind of like, wait, what? I never saw that there. I had to actually like watch a video my first time to figure out that you have to shock
just
the thing
happened?
over there. I just thought that it was like,
Someone
oh, I'm on
slipped me a
solo, you
Mickey.
can't do it on solo. Man, that was ridiculous. And I'm gonna keep that there because I'm gonna try to do the gatekeeper thing again in the Ruby Rabbit. But I am going to go up to the rift and hold X to open it. So now the rift is open. And again, we can go into the rift, I believe, and get some more gatekeepers and hopefully keep them alive. Because this is probably the second... No, this is probably the third easiest one to... third easiest ritual to do. The burlesque is probably second, or maybe first. And then obviously starting area is going to be pretty easy. So now that we have 3 zombies, for whatever reason, let's stab. And let's see, what should we do? I think we're gonna end the round now. Yeah, we're gonna end the round. Yeah. See, come here, little buddy. Come here. 1, 2. Oh, missed the knife. There we go. Okay. The burlesque is pretty easy to run.
They are coming.
Big
They
open
already corrupted
space.
This world with their twisted malfeasance. You are
Pretty good.
chosen. You
Pretty
are
good.
marked. You are cursed.
The hardest
Who's that
one,
talking?
though,
Do you know what's going on?
I think, at least for me, is Waterfront, the boxing gym. Because on both sides, you can get, like, on one side, there's a spawn point directly in the only place that you can really train. You can try to train on the stairs. Let's see, round 2 is 3 bullets and stab. So 1, 2, 3, stab. Oh, come on. Okay, and sometimes you just get unlucky. No, it didn't work out in our favor.
Only by
But
invoking the
you can believe whatever you want.
divine
Jackie Vincent. I say his full name because he says his full name like, oh, don't mess with this Jackie V. Jackie Vincent's gonna get you. Like Boogeyman.
wrench
Gonna get you. Better not pout, whatever.
have succumbed to the
But going back to Waterfront, it's super hard to run because there's one spawn point right in the middle of your normal running area, and if you try to run the stairs,
corpses are
halfway
actually the real
through,
people of the
gatekeepers
city.
can just drop down right in
Tough
front of
luck
you,
for
like it's
them.
nothing. Round 3, it's 4 bullets. The problem with round 3, though, is you're starting to get a little bit higher up there with the health value. So sometimes it might take an extra stab to kill a zombie. Happens.
I should have nearly out. I need to
1,
start
2,
aiming better.
3, 4. And now I'm pretty much done, and this is a kind of scary place to be in for the second ritual. Because the second ritual you do and the fourth ritual you do, both of them spawn Margwas.
Where's my
And
backup?
Margwas will be your death. Especially if you don't have anything to kill them with. Margwas, if you don't own the game, are these big things that have 3 heads. And you can only shoot the heads while they're open. Like they like glow bright yellow or whatever, so it's obvious when they're open. And they're not so bad by themselves, especially if there's only one Margwa, because it's like, you know, one Margwa, no problems there. Because you just kind of, especially if you have the rift open, you just kind of go down into the rift and you just kind of walk around and you can get them. Because the secret to killing Margwa is long line of sight, long range. If you can keep them far away from you, then you're golden. Because they don't have any ranged attacks, just like normal zombies. But unlike normal zombies, if it decides to, and you're close enough to it, obviously, it can essentially do a ground pound, gravity spike, whatever you want to call it. It's a one-hit kill. Let's go ahead and grab this while the other guys are coming.
Belongs to my partner.
Now these guys will despawn, so you kind of want to go a little bit slowly, perhaps. You know, look behind you every once in a while. But Oh man, what was I talking about? I'll think of it later. But, man, oh yeah, Margwas, yeah. The key is long lines of sight. So you can get a long line of sight, you're pretty much golden. But, the problem, and the one hit kill, whatever. The real problem comes, though, when you have either multiple Margwas, especially if they're all moving at different speeds. Because they're just as bad as, like,
Happily married man.
normal, is like a mix of walkers and crawlers and stuff like that. Because if you have them with multiple zombies, it's the same kind of thing. Like, if you have them with normal zombies, it's the same kind of thing. They're all moving different speeds. And with Margwas, one mess up can be the game, especially on solo. One mess up can be the game. So it gets really bad. But going back to the Rift, if you get in the Rift, it's pretty easy to train there, and you have two good opportunities, one better than the other, for a long line of sight. Now the Margwas is going to spawn, so I'm going to get out of here and get an M8.
Sure, I got problems. I got a
But,
wife complained about how much it's crazy.
So, like right now this is fine. I have like what, 1 or 2 extra zombies. Actually, I'm gonna have more than that now. Okay, collateral works. But it's because really, I guess it applies to everything really. Zombies of the same speed, they're not a problem. They're easy. It's not a problem because they follow you all at the same speed, so if they're all walkers, you know, you can go slower. If they're all runners, you know, you just don't turn around a whole lot. But when it's a mix of them, like this slow guy and that, you can essentially, you might end up lapping the slow ones, or you're trying to kill the slow one, but in order to keep away from the fast one, you have to move faster than the slow one and stuff. Anyway, so the zombies gets hard when you have zombies of different speed, and Margwas are bad because one mess up can mean the game. So I'm done. I'm done with that rant, that tangential line, math terms. So I'm not, yeah, against better judgment, I'm not gonna, I'm neither going to get Juggernog nor Quick Revive. Instead, and I think I have enough points, maybe, probably not, I'm going to try to open up Waterfront. Yeah, I have enough points. I'm gonna try to open up Waterfront with 1 hit. And it is possible. I've done it before. And I've seen a GIF of someone else doing it. That's how I learned. You know, world of GIFs. You know, best place to learn, really. Not at all. That's not advice. So, I'm gonna call this area I just opened, a train door. It's not the actual door to the train, but I'm going to call it the train door. Because it goes, there's one at each of the 3 train stations, and one of the openings is always on this little path up to the train. And then it goes out and it ends next to the perk. At each of these train door areas, the part that gets unlocked when you open a train door, there will be the little fuse like that, like this little blue one here you see. And you want to get all 3. There will be 1 in each train door area. And so, you can, like, I'm not really going to bother going around to all the locations that I know it can spawn, because it's just kind of, you know, all you have to do is just walk around and keep your eyes open for a shining blue thing. So here goes trying to one-hit this area. And go out here, I'm going to shock this, we're going to come back, we're going to shock this, we're going to go back, we're going to melee that, go up here, grapple that, melee that, fall down here, melee that, and then we are going to sprint at breakneck speeds and get to the door and melee it. Oh, the animation went. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think I would bet on that. I think we got it. Let's go ahead and check. Why not? Oh, is that 2 zombies or just one that's making... It's being especially loud? I don't know. Hopefully just one. Actually, no, hopefully 2. I'd like 2. But whatever. So, let's go down here. And this one's the hardest one, and I'll show you since the zombie's not... I'm gonna jinx it, but the zombie's not sprinting. Good, I did get the door open. Because there will be a spawning area right here. So, if a gatekeeper decides to spawn here, you're dead. So, maybe it might work better if you just kind of like hang around this area. I might try it. Just kind of hang around this area until more of them spawn in and then go around. But the thing I like to do, and the safest thing in my opinion, is go up in this corner and just shoot. I mean, the likelihood of you killing your normal zombie, obviously, is very high, and these little radios are the replacement of the teddy bears in this map. But even if you kill the normal zombie, it's like you're getting the thing done. Whatever. Whatever.
I gotta find ammo ASAP.
So yeah. So that was me one-shotting this area. Sorry, I kind of go all over the place. But that was me one-shotting this area. In order to one-shot it, you need 3,500 points. That's 1,000 for the first one, and 2 1250s. So, YOLO. Let's pick up the belt.
Stuff like this just lying around.
And I'm gonna go by here. I'm stupid, but I'm gonna go for it. And hey, if I fail, that's okay. It's a learning experience, and I'll know to not even attempt it anymore. And I may well just revert back to going in the corner and shooting.
Hey,
Your sacrifice has been chosen.
is this all you got? Bring it on! Holy cow!
Okay, this isn't... I'm not gonna... Oh, crap. Okay, there, I didn't finish my thought. Which is good. Oh, Merry Christmas, ladies and gents. Okay. See, this is where... Because they split up like that. Oh, ho, I am so proud. So yeah, that's the secret apparently. You just kind of have to like sprint around this little circle, do a few, you know, quick-footed moves. Bam! And, guess what? Oh, apparently I forgot the gate worm at the other place. Oh well. Excuse me, sir, if you wouldn't mind just lining up for that headshot there. Thank you. I didn't want to shoot the other one, that's why I was deliberately shooting way off. Anyway, so since we again have a slow walker, I'm going to show you where one of the where one of the 3 shield parts spawns. So just like there's a fuse in every train door area, there is a shield part in every perk area. And I'm going to show you. This place has like the fuel canisters or rocket engines, or I don't know, they're cylinders. And basically to find them, sometimes they spawn here. There they are. You can see them on the ground kind of. It's pretty dark, sorry about that. But they look like that. You can see it in the upper left. And basically to find them, you're just going to want to go around the outskirts of the rooms, you know. Just kind of waiting for that indicator. It can also spawn here. It can spawn where we found it. I think it can also spawn along this room. And it can spawn by this right here. The double tap perk machine. And you know what? I have a beast mode left. In single player, you get 3 beast modes to begin with. And then it's like every round you have 1 beast mode. But in solo, you get 2 extra ones to burn. But that doesn't mean that, like, if you don't use any of the beast modes, like, after, like, round 1, it doesn't mean that they pile up or anything. It's just that you have 2 extra ones and you kind of burn them as you use them. So, going back, since I have a beast mode, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to open up the perk here. Let's grapple. And shock. Get that sweet Juggernog. Zap that. And I'm going to hop over this ledge, maybe. No, no, I'm not allowed to. There we go. And I'm not gonna make it, probably, but I'm gonna... Yes, I am. Gonna whack that statue. That statue's important later. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, favorite, subscribe, or comment. Do whatever you think this video deserved. If you want to watch more, click on the screen now or look for a link in the description. And until next time.